Hi y'all, my name is Tina. Welcome back to Reaction Row. Today I am starting season 4, episodes 1 and 2 of Once Upon a Time. So the last episode, I see that Elsa has now joined Once Upon a Time. I know that it was really popular, so I guess that they added her and the Frozen story to Once Upon a Time for viewership, and a lot of y'all confirmed that in my comments. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and see, is she going to be bad? Is she going to be the new villain? Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. A long time ago.
But dear, no. The vessel is going down. You have to abandon the ship.
Is that Anna?
I have to know. We might not make it home.
Or their parents? Oh, it's probably their parents.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing?
She's dressed like Anna in a dress.
Anna must know the truth. It's the only thing that will save them.
Holy darn. I always wonder about bottles and messages in bottles and pigeon carrying and all that. Like, how did they really, is it really like a myth, or do people really think that messages got to the people they needed them to get to? Arendelle. Okay, so maybe she's not
They would be so proud of you.
cold-hearted toward her sister.
Elsa.
Oh, they're both pretty.
Now come on.
So pretty.
I have a surprise for you.
Really? Because surprises tend to be hit or miss in this family.
This one you'll like, I promise. It's for your wedding.
Okay, so they're already like close. I don't really remember the movie. I just know that she was like shunned her sister or something. And then they became close. They went on a mission.
Storybook.
Is she unable to control her powers? I'm sorry, but Robin should come talk to her. I know he's reunited with his wife, but he should at least come speak with her.
Regina, not now, Swan. Always the villain. Even when I'm not. What am I supposed to do? Well, you were dumb enough to travel through time. Maybe you should have left things well enough alone. I am not going to apologize for saving someone's life. She was to die anyway. What did it matter? What mattered was she was a person. And whatever she did, she didn't deserve to die. Well, maybe she did. Oh, you would know. I saved her from you. The woman who did that, that was the person I was, not the person I am. I worked very hard to build a future. A future that's now gone. You don't know that. Well, I know it's complicated enough that his dead wife is back. Gina, for that, I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to help, Swan, the more you try to help, the worse my life becomes.
Oh, these charmings.
To meet her, she's not at all what you think. Regina, I want you to meet Marion. I want us to talk about this.
Wait, were you two? Are you two together?
Mary, please.
You and the evil queen. Did you let her near my son? Do you know what she's done? The terror that she's inflicted? Is everything okay?
No one's been incinerated yet, so that's a good sign.
His hair's even more
Regina,
Prince Charming
you all right?
like this season.
What is wrong with you people? Why are you talking to her? Don't you know who she is?
Mom, what's going on?
She's a monster.
She's...
Regina!
Why did
No
they
good
defend
is ever
her?
come of pushing that woman. Give her space. That's what she does in that space I'm worried about.
They all could have said something right then.
She can't. She's come too far.
I hope you're right, kid.
He's grown like a whole foot. And they all just stood there. I know that they were shocked, but they could have all said something in her favor. Does she not know she has powers? Why does she look shocked?
It's a snow palace. An indoor ice rink. The whole wedding will be on ice. It's an attic.
It is indeed.
So, we're here because... Take a look.
Oh, a wedding dress.
Is that?
Mother's, yes.
You found it.
Go on.
I don't want to rip it.
And you'll have to put it on carefully.
You want me to wear it? Of course you want me to wear it. Why else would we be here?
Ah, I think it's so pretty.
Elsa, what's wrong? What is that? Diary?
Mother's.
What's in there?
Their parents. Their death. It's all my fault.
Elsa! Elsa!
I wish they would have. I don't know. I wish it would have said Balefire, his real name.
I'm afraid. And I guess by instinct, I just said, don't you worry, son. Everything's going to be fine. And you smiled at me. You know, that was the happiest moment of my life. Because for the first time ever, I felt like a man. That I could truly look after you. Alone. Until I discovered this. It turned me into a monster. Obsessed with power. When all I really needed was you. Your love. And now, through Belle, there's love in my life again. And once more, I've started it with a lie. She thinks she has the real dagger. I only lied to her in order to avenge your death. And now that I've done so,
Oh, is she overhearing?
I really need the strength to give it back. Be that man I should be. The man you died for. And I pledge, Bellfire, I won't be that man.
Okay, Rumple, let's see.
Your
I hope.
heroism
I wonder if anyone's listening.
has shown me the way. I promise. I'll spend my life repaying you for that.
Because you're like me. I was once, long ago, quite different. But I changed. And I left my past in the past where it belongs. As you have.
So what went on between us?
Was real. Yes. My feelings for you are real.
Oh, good for him. Good for her. But
Marion is my wife. I loved her, and I made a vow until death do us part. And it did. And then it didn't. But my vow remains.
So you made your choice.
I may be a thief, but I have a code, and I have to live by that code. Otherwise, what kind of life am I living?
I see it.
I hope you can look into your heart and understand.
I understand. I wouldn't want him to cheat on his wife. I take vows very seriously too, but I feel bad for her. I feel bad for him too, because he obviously loves her too, or has strong feelings for her. No, ma'am. Well. Where's Sydney been? I can't remember if there was a conclusion to Sydney or...
I need my mirror.
Darn it, Rumple. Don't use magic on her. Oh, he's giving her the real one.
We're gonna do it properly.
You haven't even seen the best part yet. Come on. Is everything okay?
Yeah. It's just whoever this place belonged to has interesting taste.
Who does it belong to? Stop it! I love Beauty and the Beast.
Care to dance, Mrs. Cole?
I wish he was in his little scaly face for some reason. It just would go better.
I don't know, maybe we should have gone with Bellfire.
I have never been her for Halloween, and I should, but I always feel like I can't do her justice because she's my favorite.
I don't want to be disturbed.
But maybe next year. I'll be Belle, my husband can be the Beast.
I know, let me try calling her. Maybe, it's you she doesn't want to hear from. Might have a point, kid.
And some thing blasted me with magic. The whole van's iced over. We woke up in a meeting.
They're gonna think it's Regina.
Who's got that kind of magic?
Maybe the person who made that?
So sorry. You don't have to be. It's not your fault. You're not a monster. I don't think so. This whole kingdom doesn't think so. And for sure, our parents didn't think so. And I will prove it. This diary is only part of the story.
How do you know that?
Because instinct? Okay, right, that's not enough, but there are more answers out there about what happened to them. I know it. And I know who can help us find them.
Who?
My future in-laws.
Trolls?
Stopped by to say they were not going to Northern Isles, and they had a few questions about a land called Misthaven.
What did they want there?
They never said. They, like many of us, had their secrets. Oh, I need my beauty sleep.
We have an answer.
No, we have more questions.
We have one answer and more questions. That's a start. We have to go to Misthaven.
No, I can't just
Leave. I'm still queen. I can't abandon the kingdom.
You're just making excuses.
Have you forgotten your last dalliance, Hans? He and his 12 angry brothers are out there waiting to pounce at the first moment of weakness.
Okay, good excuses, but still, let me go alone. Give me 2 weeks. Miss Haven is a short journey. 2 weeks and I'll be right back.
That's just what Mother and Father said.
This one.
I just want to see what it wants.
I don't think they've seen that in the Enchanted Forest.
What happens inside it appears immutable. But I'm stronger.
Can they change
We're
what's
going
written?
to change things.
How?
She needs to be removed.
Ah, that's where I come into this. Your murderous arm. I knew. There was a reason that you kept me in that prison for all those years, waiting till I could be of service. I knew you hadn't forgot about me.
Right.
How do you want me to kill her?
I don't want you to do anything of the sort. If she shows up dead, how long do you think it would take before someone figured out I put you up to it? This requires a more elegant touch. I have to undo Emma's mistake. I have to go back in time before Emma arrived and kill Marion before she can be saved.
What I don't get is my purpose in all this.
Well, as queen, I sentenced many to death, captured many prisoners.
You don't remember this, Marion.
Well, she's awfully vanilla. Can you blame me? I need you to show me the
The
exact
shade.
moment I captured her.
She's awfully
So I know when
vanilla.
to
She
travel
can use
back
a little
to.
mascara,
How am I
a
supposed
little
to do
lipstick.
that? In this world, I'm no longer the mirror with my...
Wes, there he is.
Now you are.
Exactly. She's taking care of that.
No, I mean, that's a lie. Talk, reindeer man. What is going on here?
Wedding details. I'm just making sure.
That she wasn't followed. You're trying to delay me.
Do you want to see the floral arrangements?
Where did she go, Kristoff? Miss Taven?
Okay, yes. But she's doing it for you.
When?
She booked passage on a ship that's set to leave, well, any moment now.
Who's
Look,
ship?
I'm
Hook?
sorry. I didn't mean to lie. I was
Every
just
time I
trying
hear a
to
ship,
help.
I think it's Hook.
Shh. Sven, I'm trying to apologize here, okay?
No.
Oh, wow. Good job, Regina. What is her end game? Oh, she's playing like a long game. She's gonna play a long game, try to befriend her. Get on
You
Robin's
saved me.
good side.
Regina. You all right?
Yes. Maybe you're not a monster.
Maybe I'm not. Welcome to Storybook, Marion. Be patient.
I've all the time in the world. Unless another monster appears and kills me.
True. The way they filmed that was kind of like Elsa and Anna
Yeah.
in the Frozen movie when she's like, "Do you want to
Here?
build a snowman?"
Sydney!
Yes, Your Majesty. What can I do for you?
So sassy.
You can help me change fate.
I can probably tell you if you're wearing too much eye makeup, but change fate, that is beyond my powers of reflection.
Your powers and mine together shall do it. This book is why I'm suffering, not Marion. Every story in it has one thing in common. The villains never get the happy ending. And it's always been right. I thought not being the villain would change things, but this book, these stories, only see me one way.
So what's your plan?
She wants to be a hero.
Find the writer.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
We must find out who wrote this cursed tome.
I stopped thinking about that
and
in
then
season
force
after
them
season
to
1.
Give me what I deserve.
I thought it was August at first, I remember.
It's time to change the book. It's time for villains to get their happy endings.
What other villains are we going to get? I knew he was going to go look at this. What is it? Whose is it? Again? He took it again? This man. A wizard? A witch? No, a wizard.
You told Anna, and you're right. You're the queen. We all remember well what happened the last time you left.
Why didn't you go with her?
She didn't want me to. She thought I was needed here.
For what?
She didn't want you to be alone.
I wonder if that's her hair, if she has extensions.
She'll be fine.
Because
I believe in her.
It's
You
very
should
pretty.
too. Because she doesn't give up on the people she loves.
or a wig.
And she always succeeds.
She also sometimes acts before she thinks. This place could be dangerous. What do we even know about this mistake? How have I never heard of it?
You might know it better by what the inhabitants call it.
What's that?
The Enchanted Forest.
Oh, y'all, I didn't know either. So they do know the Enchanted Forest. Well, maybe not Elsa.
So,
Specified.
anyway, I got your name from an old friend of yours, from Arendelle.
Arendelle, you know Kristoff.
What makes you think it's Kristoff?
He's the only person from Arendelle I know.
Okay, you didn't tell me that. Hard to be on a secret mission when you don't have all the facts.
What's the mission?
Just told you it's secret. But he told me I could trust you. Just not with the mission.
Okay. What's your name?
Joan.
Your name's not Joan.
You're smart, too. That's good. See, I have to give a false name for your safety.
You want it?
Look, I don't know if I can be more clear. Secret mission, your safety. Let me start over. I'm Joan. Can I sleep in your barn?
Sure, Joan. Anything for Kristoff's fiance. The ring. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, I guess I'll find out your name at the wedding. The barn's out back. You can stay the night. You should hurry and get inside. This is a bad time.
Who's that?
That is someone you don't want to mess with. They call her Bo Peep.
Bo Peep?
You go, sweetheart.
Like Lil Bo Peep?
I'll see you in 3 hours for your midnight
With the sheep?
shaking.
Oh, he is a shepherd. Duh. I didn't even think about it.
It's a message.
Got a haircut.
It's for him, it's from your mother.
She doesn't want to see me.
Aww.
He wouldn't even let me hug him. Killed me.
Sounds familiar.
If I do that, great. Passed along.
Not just you. Henry has 2 moms who both put up walls. Sounds like he's taking after the both of you.
It's not like him to pass up on Operation A.
I like that they finally acknowledge Regina
Kids have
as
extreme
his mom
reactions. They
with
get over it
like
fast.
ease.
Stay strong and roll with it. There's always people in this world who want you to give up. Don't make their jobs any easier. What the hell?
Well, there you go. Whatever happened to these power lines happened after the snow monster. Let's go find whoever did this. The wall wasn't trying to take out the lights, they were just putting up the wall.
I keep assuming why.
Kill us all one by one. That's what I'd do.
Oh, I should have brought the champagne.
What?
To celebrate our second date. And because we've got the world's largest ice bucket.
Second date. Did I miss the first?
Aye. Snow Monster's the first, Ice Wall's the second. After all, if I only counted quiet dinners, we wouldn't even get one.
I guess he's something on the wall. You wait here with the ice bucket while I check that out.
I think it's time you and I have a little talk about your intentions with my daughter.
It's a little old-fashioned, even on my standards, and I still pay with doubloons.
Remember, I know your reputation. It was not some conquest.
I wouldn't risk my life for someone I see as loot. Whatever we become, it's up to her as much as me.
I like that. But do they even know Frozen? Like, have they seen it?
Hey, who are you? My name is Elsa. Okay, Elsa, it's okay. I'm Emma. And tell me what you're doing out here?
Like, has
Isn't it
Emma
do
even
with
seen
this
Frozen? Probably
wall?
not.
I'm looking for someone, my sister. I can't find her. This was hers. I found it in the store filled with things. Where is she? I have no idea, but if you want me to help you, you have to help me. What's her name? Anna.
But you and your flock are safe as long as you pay me what's due.
It's been a slow month.
How about this? You just figure out how to pay me what you owe me by tomorrow at noon.
God, give us more time.
I don't give anything. But perhaps if you hand over your steed, I'll allow another day.
No, no deal. That horse never leaves my side.
Then tomorrow, when I come back, if there's no payment, you keep the horse and I take your farm. And you can work off your debts as my slaves.
Okay, Bo Peep.
We don't need this.
Evil.
Let's go. Leave this place and start over.
Her staff has powers. Okay.
You can't go anywhere. You're branded now. This stick is how I find my flock. And you're now one of my sheep. And if you don't like it, pay me what you owe me, or this farm and your lives are mine.
No, we don't like her. I don't like her.
In a tavern, I can hold my own. This is a warlord with a private army. What good are my fists against that?
Maybe try a sword.
I don't know what Arendelle is like, but here in the Enchanted Forest, most farmers don't do a lot of sword fighting.
Well, if it's help with the sword you need, that I can do.
Oh, Kristoff show you? Because using an ice pick to shave cubes for cool beverages is pretty good.
They didn't teach me. I learned from my soldiers. My family's sold. Some soldiers I met at a place one time.
She's the worst at her secret mission.
What do you have to lose? You can always give up tomorrow.
I'm getting her out.
He's gonna use his hook like an ice pick.
What if we live?
Don't! We're not giving up.
We won't, but this is not getting us anywhere.
I'm open to suggestions.
Magic made this thing. I think we're gonna need magic to unmake it.
Regina.
And I'm not going to stop fighting until we do.
I was naive. I went through this with my sister. Scary things happened, and she did what you're doing. She hid. But the way she hid was by running away. She thought that was the solution to her problem, but it wasn't. She needed a push, like you, to see that surviving isn't living.
And you gave her that push.
I almost died doing it, but yeah, I did. And if you become Bo Peep's slave, you'll be doing the same thing.
I'll lose everything if we fight.
You'll lose more if you don't.
Let me be the judge of what loss I can take.
Stop being so stubborn. You don't know anything about loss. You're just afraid of it.
Oh, I don't, do I?
If you did, you wouldn't act this way.
Loss is exactly why I'm acting this way.
I think it's cowardice.
Ooh.
I mean...
You just come to somebody's house and call them a coward?
Well, yeah. I mean that.
When I was 6 years old, one morning I woke up hearing my father and mother go at it. They fought a lot. Usually over the same thing, as drinking. But this time, something was different. And I heard my father not yelling, but crying. Through the tears he said to my mother, words I would never forget. I will beat this. He said to her, I have to be better for the boy. I have to be different. I have to stop. And he promised he would. Every few months we needed supplies. It was a 2-week journey. Usually one that was a 2-week bender. But he said he was leaving this time and he wouldn't touch a drop, and in 2 weeks he would be back home. Himself again. Her husband, my father. It'd be a family. My mother kept the secret from me, but I knew. Every morning for 2 weeks, I woke with a smile on my face knowing my father would be back.
He didn't come back.
So, on the 14th day, I arose and I heard a knock at the door and I ran to open it, ready to hug my father. And I was greeted by the local constable. Yeah, my father fought his battle. For 13 days he won. But on the 14th, he spent his last night in a tavern. And they found his body in the wreckage of our cart at the bottom of a ravine. Some battles can't be won. Some forces are too strong.
You had a lousy father. I mean, he was weak. I mean, you're not. I mean, you're strong.
You don't know that.
I hope it. Look, I just need a night here before I continue my journey. But I'll stay tomorrow and help, if that's what you want. Just meet me in the morning at the barn and we can continue training. But if you don't, I'll just be on my way. Dad, can you hear me?
Emma, say again.
I'm in here with this woman. She's looking for her sister, Anna. She thinks that Anna is in town because she found a necklace of hers in Gold's shop. She wants us to try to find her before I freeze this town and everyone in it.
She's taken Emma hostage, basically.
Sorry about her necklace. Where is it? It fell into the ice here. You can melt down to get it back. Keep going. We can take this whole conversation somewhere warmer. You can't control her, can you? I
you said to David on the walkie it wasn't a threat, it was a warning because you can't control what you're doing. What makes you think you know me?
Because I know me. And I have powers too, and I am not great at controlling them. And it looks to me like you're the same way.
You? You have magic.
Yeah.
Anna helps. She helps me control it. So if I can find her, she can help me undo this. We can get rid of all this, the whole wall, when she's here.
Well, I'm afraid she's not.
Maybe your magic could help get us out of here.
I've been trying. Even just trying to warm myself up. I can't really feel my hands or my feet. Okay. See, I don't have control over mine either. Oh, God. I'm just tired.
Oh, no.
If I could just lay down for a minute.
Emma, talk to me. Tell me more. Were you born with magic or cursed?
Those are my two options. I don't know. I was raised in a place without magic, and I didn't know I had these powers until recently, and I didn't have any parents around to help me with them.
Parents don't always help. I ended up queen of a large land. Unprepared.
I knew I was unprepared. Get this. A savior. I'm still not sure what the hell that means.
Sometimes it all feels like too much, doesn't it? And even trying to just shut it out, that ends up hurting people too. And part of it is, I'm the only one I've ever heard of with powers like mine.
That has to be very lonely.
I'm very sorry if I trapped us here. I didn't mean it.
I know. Emma.
Emma!
Closed.
I need your help.
You and me, we ain't friends. Not interested. Get out.
You don't have your helpers here with you anymore, Peep?
Right. I just have one. Say hello.
Don't do it.
Now, my daughter's in trouble, and I need to find the person that can help her. Someone you branded.
I branded a lot of people.
Her name was Anna. She went by Joan back then.
Do I look like I keep a record book? Because I don't.
And you know what I need. Hook, back room. She won't keep it far from her. You're looking for a shepherd's crook.
Hey, that's my personal property. Give it up!
Sorry.
I wonder if Anna is there.
World, you're a hero.
In this world, I don't have to answer to you. Let's go find Anna. Hook. Hook.
It's that woman Elsa. She said Emma's passed out. She's freezing to death.
You can't win. Boy.
Where's the rest of her
Mama's
army?
gotta get her hands dirty now. See? Told you can't win.
Actually, maybe I can. Where is Joan?
I don't know you any answers.
I'll find her myself. You're gonna help me whether you like to or not. Sister, I might be able to survive, but I also have to be able to live with myself, and
I can't do that if I'm trapped in a life I don't want. Now, I think it's time we get you on your way.
Thank you.
It's nice to see him interact with other characters. We haven't really seen much of his backstory other than like with Snow White and his dad, the king.
Elsa!
It's nice to see he has friends.
She's freezing, turning blue.
No. Emma!
I can't control this.
I know how you feel. You're trapped. It's a battle you can't win, but it's exactly the kind of battle you have to fight or you'll die.
No, I won't. I'll survive. But Emma...
Survival isn't enough. You have to live.
Where did you hear that?
You know where?
Anna? You knew her?
Yeah, I did. She helped me once a long time ago become who I am. She saved my life and yours, and now I need you to save Emma's. I didn't know much about Anna, but she wouldn't want you to live alone in an ice cave, which is where you'll be if you don't melt that ice. Now do it!
Oh, that's good.
I'll go make some hot cocoa.
Wait.
I know, with cinnamon.
I'm sorry if it wasn't much help earlier, kid.
I'm just glad you're okay. I was already down to one mother, and I won't go lower than that.
I hope I'll see both of you at the wedding. Consider this an early present, in case you get hungry on your journey. I love sandwiches.
You've changed him, you know.
David?
Nah. He was always this way. He just didn't know it.
Thank you.
I'm glad I helped. Can I ask you about the magic? Like with Bo Peep's staff. Is that usual around here?
Well, there's always a bit of magic around these parts.
My parents, they had a problem with magic. Really powerful stuff. Would there be someone who could help them with that kind of thing?
I'm no expert, but there is one man.
Oh,
A very
Rumpelstiltskin.
powerful wizard who's well versed in all magics.
Perhaps you can help me. What's his name?
I don't like to say such a name out loud.
He's
a bit dangerous.
Yeah,
But I'll write it down for you.
Thank you.
It's my father's.
Look at you, all heroic now.
Yeah. Still just a sheep.
We'll see. Rumpelstiltskin.
Is that a heartbeat?
It is.
We might not know where your sister is. But we know the most important thing. She's alive.
Who's alive?
Oh,
Who are you?
This is Elsa. We're gonna find her sister. That's what this family does. We find people. We always do, because we really don't like to give up.
Henry. Mom.
She didn't want him around because she's going evil, and she didn't want to do evil things with him around because he softens her.
You did this. You might not totally control it, but this is amazing and unique. And you said you're the only one who has this power.
It's probably a good thing for everyone.
And you? I mean, this is kind of cool. Pun intended.
Well, regardless, there's no need for a barrier anymore. Let me take it down.
No, if her sister's on the other side, it'd be so cool.
Why can't I bring it down? There's no reason this thing should be staying frozen. I'm the only one with this power. I should be able to undo it. So what's keeping this thing up?
Thanks. Power outage must be your worst nightmare. Lose a lot of merchandise?
No, I didn't lose anything. Just lucky, I guess.
Okay, creepy. Well, she's not their mom because the mom didn't look like that. Is she like a future Elsa? Because the other Elsa looks a little younger? Huh. It's getting interesting, but it's looks like it's going to be about the new characters mostly, and they're going to be helping, which is fine with me. But I really like the girls who play Anna and Elsa. They're very charming, and they're captivating on screen, so I like them. Emma, like I keep saying, I can't wait for the day that she gets to use her powers just as easily as Regina and Rumpelstiltskin. Of course, Anna knows Rumpelstiltskin. It always ties back to him. That's why when he killed himself to save the town or save his family from Pan, I was just like, there's no way he can be gone because he is in control of everything. He has ties to everything. You know how people play that 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon? Well, it's like 6 degrees of Rumpelstiltskin. So anyways, what I thought was funny is that Anna, her alias was Joan. And it just reminded me of like Buffy. I don't know if y'all have seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but it's one of my favorite shows. And Buffy, her alias was Joan as well when she like ran away from home. But I feel like when Anna did it, I was going to say, why does everybody choose Joan as the name? Like Joan of Arc. But yeah, I wonder who Rumpelstiltskin and Belle, whose house that is that they're staying in. And what was with the hat? Was it a wizard? Like Merlin? They had Lancelot and they talked about Excalibur and all of that. But is there, I mean, I thought about Merlin when they talked about the wizard and it ended up being Dr. Frankenstein, and it was Dr. Whale. So I don't know what other wizards. It reminded me also of the Mickey wizard hat. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? From Disney. But yeah, like it looked like a wizard's hat. It didn't really look like a witch because of the color. But if it was black, I would think, oh, Zelina or something. But it wasn't black. It was what, bluish, royal purple. So we'll see what comes of that. yeah, it's off to a good start for this season. I liked how Hook was so adamant to get Emma, even if he had to use his hook as an ice pick, even if it took forever, he'd do it. I love that. I like him and David in scenes together. They have good rapport. And I liked that we got to see David in a flashback without Snow White. I liked that when we got to see him save Rapunzel. And then also he gets to interact with Anna, and he has good chemistry with other people, not just Snow White. And it's nice to see that he has friends in the Enchanted Forest as well, because he was kind of like a lonely shepherd until he became the prince. So it was nice to see that. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed watching along with me, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.